Hello, everyone. Welcome back in. We are back with another gameplay. We are actually doing an event story, and it's called Trials of Romance. I'll put the summary of what this event is about in the description. But yes, we are going to start with book one. Ooh, it's my first one. I'm a little happy. I have no idea what this is about other than the summary that I read. It deals like a wedding. Okay, anticipated this. Oh, I anticipated this. I cannot read. Okay, are we gonna have another night where I just can't read and talk? Probably. I just got off of work, so yeah. I've done a full shift today, and now I need to play and decompress, play the game. But I'm not gonna be able to read tonight apparently, and I'm probably not gonna be able to speak. So there's your warning. I'm sorry. Oh, Jade's room. Why are we in Jade's room? Okay, you are about to spend the following items to unlock this event story chapter. Tap OK to confirm. You can have 3 coral. I got 50 something. I've been doing my lessons to get them. I anticipated this. This room looks nice. All right, I think I'm all packed. Okay, packed for what? Oh, hey Jade, are you ready? See, I can't read. Are you ready yet? I want to get going. Someone's impatient. He's excited. Y'all are going on a trip, apparently. Look, we ain't been back there since our last holiday. It's exciting, okay? Where are we going, guys? Share the details so I can pack too. I got a swimsuit. I do, but I think it may be time for a new one. The lounge. Jade, Floyd, good morning to you. Azul. And good morning to you. Morning, Azul. This is some real nice weather, huh? Gotta be a good sign. I think they're book 3. If I have it wrong, correct me, but I think they're book 3 and I'm not there yet. At the time of this recording, I just started book 1, so yeah. You're in rather high spirits today. Floyd and I have both been looking forward to this ever since our trip to the Sunshine Land was finalized 6 months ago. Please, you're lying through your teeth. Okay, so what are they really up to? So Jade is like the try to be slick one. Floyd at least had completely forgotten about said sojourn until I brought it up yesterday. Oh, so what's your real intentions? Jade and Floyd. What I'm curious about is why you're visiting the Sunshine Lands at this time of year. Y'all can't get nothing past Azul. I could understand your excitement if you were going home to the Coral Sea for a visit, but this is something else entirely. Oh, he on to y'all. What's up? Come on, talk to us, Jade. What we got? Our mother asked us to go. Who your mama? Oh, your mother. That takes me back. Who your mama? It's been quite some time since you saw her last. Would you like to join us for the trip? I think not. Oh! He don't want to see your mama. Every time your mother sees me, she plies me with endless amounts of snacks no matter how many times I try to decline. Oh, she be fattening you up. She be like, ooh, baby, you look so thin. Go eat some of this. Some of this shrimp scampi. She asks strange questions, bursts out laughing out of nowhere, stares at me blankly without saying a word. Okay. Tells my mother a blend of truth and lies, has tea with my grandmother, and engages in entirely unnecessary small talk. Okay, why you gotta Okay, please remember you're talking about someone else's mother, so dial it back. I get you have your issues, but let's still, keep it respectful. Anyway, the point is she's difficult to deal with, and I prefer not to accompany you given the choice. Then why you in their business? Mind your business, sir, if you don't want to go see their mama. I believe all that is simply her trying to be kind in her own way, but I suppose there's no changing your mind. Our preparations are all finished. Now all that's left is to pass through the mirror. We'll be back soon, Azul. Floyd, shall we be off to the mirror chamber? Nah, I'm out. Dang! Hearing all this stuff about his mama, he's like, you know what? I don't want to see her either. Pardon? In the time Azul spent yammering on, I decided I ain't in the mood anymore. I'm gonna sleep in my dorm room today. Wow. Look what you did, Azul. Yeah, look at his face. Look at his face. He knew what he did. There it is. Another classic Floyd mood swing. You were so excited for this mere minutes ago. Yeah, then Azul started talking about your mama. He's like, you know what? I don't want to deal with her either. Hold on, let me fix my camera. I'm sorry. Okay. There we go. Had to bring it down a little bit. I've had too much negative space. Well, so it goes. I anticipated this might happen and am prepared to make the trip by myself. Don't be so quick to play along. Azul, okay, do you want him to go or not? You were questioning them for why they were leaving. Now Floyd wants to stay, and Jade is like, okay, I'll go by myself. But then you're like mad at Jade, like, no, why? Make Floyd go with you. Decide, sir, what you want. What do you want? A solo trip hardly seems fun, though. Azul, your company will be, he ain't finna go with you. I'm not going, and that's final. Please stop trying to rope me into something so unpleasant. Then let him go by himself then. Why? Am I missing something? Did I miss it? My, how rejection stings. I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of like Jade's little slickness, but I also don't know that much about Jade, so we'll see if that changes once I get to his story. But for right now, I'm liking that little slickness that he got. What's the big deal about going, Azul? Chances like this don't come along every day. Why are you trying to push him to go instead of you, Floyd? What are you avoiding? Tell him what it's about. Tell him the real reason why y'all are going. Because it has more to do than just seeing your mama. Then perhaps you should go after all. I told you I ain't in the mood anymore, so you can just change your mind. Okay. It's sad to see you two competing over who doesn't go. I prefer to find someone actually interested in joining me. But who else could I convince to depart on such short notice? Perhaps someone with sufficient free time on their hands. I can point you in the right direction here. Okay, they know somebody. Ramshackle door. They about to come to me. Oh, but in this scene, the house looked better. Did we get an upgrade? Is this what the future house looks like? Yes. Okay. Promising. Man, hanging out in Ramshackle was boring, but going on this walk is even more boring. You know what, Grim? You don't want to stay in the house. You don't want to go outside. What do you want to do then? Besides eat tuna, okay? Because I'm not your mom. But I'm trying my best to entertain you so you don't get in trouble. Like you normally do. I want to do something fun. I want to go to a party. Now you're talking. I want to chat out on tons of good food. That's what I'm... Okay, we on the same page with that now, Grim. I like good food, too. Man, if only someone would invite us. Speak and it shall appear. Well, found us a little shrimpy in a sea lie with nothing better going on. You know what? I don't appreciate the names there, Floyd. If you want people with ample time on their hands, look no further. You know what, sir? I have plenty to do. And it involves babysitting Grim. Interesting. They certainly seem worth reaching out to. Okay, now I'm not liking that smile you have there, Jade. Now you're creeping me out a little bit. Ooh! You gonna just walk? He just disappeared and walked up to you like that? That was book 1? Okay. I like this. This beat though. too. Yep, take the coral. And I believe this is going to be broken down into 3 releases, so they only have book 1 and 2 available today. I think 3 and 4 come out on the 1st. I could be wrong. And then I think 5 comes out on sometime later after that. I think there's only like 5 books for this event. The Hand of Fate. Ramshackle Dorm. Good morning, Grim, Philly. Good morning. Oh, hey, Jade. Oh, I guess we couldn't hear their conversation from earlier. Okay. I can sense the hand of fate behind our coincidental meeting. Coincidental. Would you care to join me at a wedding? Ooh. A wedding? Wait, you're getting married? So who you getting married to? Because I thought there was a spark between us. So you're playing me now, Jade? Is that what we're doing? No, it isn't my wedding. Oh, thank goodness. I mean, you're not officially one of my boos, but you know, there's potential there. I won't say no right now. There's potential. Should have figured. So who's the happy couple? Friends of yours? No, they are complete and total strangers. Now who? We wedding crashing? We wedding crashing. Why are you going to a wedding for people you don't even know? Exactly. An acquaintance of my mother's is the one holding it tomorrow in the Sunshine Lands. Floyd and I are supposed to head there today to assist with the pre-wedding ceremony. Okay. But sadly, Floyd can no longer make it due to unavoidable circumstances, meaning he don't want to go. He want to stay home and lay up in his bed and not do no work. I actually understand that feeling. Sometimes I don't feel like he's in school all the time. Now he got to go and do whatever at this wedding. He's like, I just want to chill. That's me. I don't want to work tomorrow. I want to chill. Which has left me terribly anxious about going by myself. Dear me, what a conundrum. Yes, you look so sad. Now there's no one I can turn to for help aside from you two kindly souls. Do I look like Boo Boo the Fool to you? Do I have stupid? Or stupid? There you go. Written across my forehead? No. Would you be willing to join me on a trip to the Sunshine Lands? What do I get out of it? Let's negotiate. You know what I'm saying? Because people can always come and ask. But what you offering? Why should I go to some total stranger's wedding? Pass. That sounds boring. Exactly. We'll probably get stuck like moving chairs or something. There will be a lavish party after the wedding. We did say we wanted to go to a party. You know, I can cut a little rug, do a little shimmy. A party. Will there be food? There's always food at a wedding. See, now, I will say this though. Food will make or break a wedding, okay? Don't come out serving cold mashed potatoes. I'm going to talk about your wedding as soon as I leave. Did y'all taste the mashed potatoes? They was cold. Ice cold. Was yours hot? Mine wasn't. They was cold. I'll talk about you. Don't do that. Of course, seafood, meat, cake, fruit, and of course, a plethora of famous delicacies from around the region. Ooh, I like a delicacy. And you'll be able to enjoy plenty of sightseeing in the Sunshine Lands when you're not helping with the ceremony. So what do we have to do? Grim, don't agree right away. And he, yep, Now you're talking. Sign me up for that. You're in too, right, Philly? We need to know what else goes into this, Grim. We need more context. I don't know. Please, Philly, I simply don't know what I'll do if you and Grim say no. But you can find somebody else. Ain't nobody else in your dorm, your entire dorm, who can go with you? Just me and Grim. You don't have some juniors or something you can manipulate into going? Sightseeing sounds fun, don't it? You gotta come with me, henchhuman. Okay, what I tell you about that henchhuman crap? We've been talking. We formed a friendship. At least what I thought was a friendship, at least a partnership, Grim. You keep coming at me with that H word. We better get back to Ramshackle, Philly. There's a lot of stuff we gotta pack. Okay, so apparently my choice has been made for me. I may just be a henchman. I don't know. It's settled. Please meet me in the mirror chamber in an hour. An hour? You don't know who gonna be at the wedding. I need to pack my makeup, my body care, you know what I'm saying? Clothes. Gotta do my nails. I would say do my hair, but as we can see, I don't have to worry about that. An hour? That ain't nowhere near enough time to get ready. That's what I'm saying, Grim. I'm so happy we are on the same page. Oh, I see. How unfortunate. In that case, we better call our engagement or agreement. I can't read. Agreement off. Hey, Philly, let's head back now and get packing already. Ah, how reassuring. I feel so much better now that I don't have to go alone. I'll see you soon then. What did we get ourselves into? Mirror chamber. 1 hour later. Grim. He's like, Oh, Riddle? Malleus? I got both my men's. Stop. I would have dressed up some more. I haven't unpacked my jewelry yet. Oh my. Hi. Okay, hey, Rook. What's with the crowd? Exactly. What is with the crowd? Greetings, Trickster and Monsieur. I ain't French. Were you invited here by Jade as well? Oh, so everybody was invited. Okay, what he playing at? Wait, he asked you guys too? Hey, Jade, you said there wasn't anyone else you could turn to for help besides us. He sure did. I was greatly relieved to find an unexpected number of individuals at school with an excess of time on their hands. I know Riddle ain't got time on his hands. Riddle stay busy, okay? Put collars on every student walking by that be breaking a rule. Off with your head. Off with your head. I know Riddle stay busy, okay? His schedule is packed. How'd you pull him? Now Malleus, I'm not sure. His schedule may be a little free because sometimes he don't even come to the meetings. But I also think it's because they don't know he's invited. But that's beside the point. And I don't know about Rook. Okay. An excess. You interrupted my very busy schedule to plead with me to go. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Riddle, stay busy. Okay? You kept moping in front of me about how the ceremony will be ruined because attendance is too low to meet the rule requirements. Oh, I see how you got him. You made it like it was a rule. Okay. Until I grudgingly relented and agreed to go. Oh, poor baby. You're down one person because of Floyd, so you make up for it with 5 others. I failed to see how the math adds up. Exactly. We all got duped. He invited me, claiming the wedding would be more classy for my presence. Okay. If he's reached out to this many people, that's gotta be a lie too, right? Oh, don't throw it in his face. Go get him, Horton. Get back at Jade for tricking you. Horton. Is that your nickname for him? No. I need something better. He's too beautiful to have that ugly nickname. No, I shall do no such thing, unless that is his last name. Is that his last name? I don't know. It's truly rare that I'm invited to weddings. I was touched. Aww. Regardless of his reasons, I cannot let this opportunity pass me by. I am absolutely attending. Oh, he don't get invited out. See, that's what I'm saying. He don't get invited out all the time. People forget to invite him. I can feel Malleus's determination. When Jade approached me, he said there was to be a delightful wedding, but its head count was far too low. He claimed the soon-to-be newlyweds were feeling so very sad and lonely because of that, and he pleaded with me to attend. Okay. I agreed without hesitation. After all, what could be more fulfilling than being of service on such a lovely occasion? Okay, Rook. So he adjusted his angle with each of us. Yes, very much so. He bribed us with food, which that's actually how y'all can win me over in real life. I love food. Thank you all so much. Someone punch this man in the face. I'll do it. That was a slap, not a punch. There we go. I ventured all over school, reaching out to everyone I found. Everyone you found. Okay. But you're the only ones who accepted my invitation. I'm deeply grateful for your generosity and completely open schedules. I get the feeling we're the butt of this joke. Yep. Oh, not at all. I feel so much better having all of you come with me. I was afraid that if I worked alone, the forever float would never be a success. The forever float? Yeah. The forever float. I never heard of it. Not familiar with that. I can hardly blame you. It's a social event that's relatively unknown on land. Okay, it's the undersea thing. To put it... what the heck? To put it... I can't... Oh my god. Y'all see the word on the screen? It's a test of love. Oh. Now I'm even more confused. Exactly. Allow me to explain in more detail. Please do. Story clear. Mirror chamber. Okay, I wonder how many chapters. Okay, yeah. Book 1 and book 2 for this. I think I said chapters earlier. Is book 1 and book 2 were released today. I don't know how many chapters are in each book. We gonna find out. The Forever Float. Let's go. The Forever Float is based on legends about moray eels. Okay. The eels. Moray eels have legends. Apparently so. Moray eels have legends. Yep. Yes, the sea witch was always accompanied by 2 such creatures. And tales about them live on to this day in the Coral Sea. Alright. One of the more popular anecdotes is about the time the morays tested the love of a mermaid who fell in love with someone of another species. We know who he's talking about. The sea witch was a virtuous individual who offered consultations to merfolk dealing with personal woes. Okay, that's stretching the truth by a lot, but again, Twisted-Wonderland. We're gonna go with it. One day, she bestowed legs upon a mermaid who had fallen in love with a prince on the land above. When the mermaid later went on a date with the prince and boarded a rowboat, the sea witch's morays were quick to act. Legend has it they worked together to rock the boat and overturn it. As a result of their deed, the mermaid and her beloved bond grew deeper. Okay. Or so they say. How would rocking a boat bring people closer? That's, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I think it's just, you know, how is it that they say that when people kind of they experience some type of trial together in a way, or bad situation, and the only people they can turn to is each other to, you know, get themselves to shore. I don't know. They bond over trauma, apparently. Perhaps it could have been due to the suspension bridge effect. That's what I'm talking about. Going through a somewhat thrilling experience can make one feel love that much more strongly. That sounds weird. It is weird, but it is also very true. Not for me. I've never experienced that, but from what I've heard from stories online, and movies, and books, magazines, No one in person, but I hear it's true. The tale gave rise to a customary ceremony held before weddings. Okay. The forever float. So it's a ceremony related to one of the great seven's attendants. How fascinating. Indeed, the ceremony's name is as romantic as the tale it originates from. If a couple can overcome this test of their love, all that's left is to float along in their voyage toward eternal happiness. The name truly conveys the sentiment behind it. Okay. So it does. Simply hearing the name Forever Float makes me envision a happy wedding. Exactly, but sadly, it's not a very well-known ceremony on land. Huh? Why not? Because I promise you, if you knock me over in this boat wearing my dress, I'm punching somebody. That's why not. Many people in the Coral Sea admire the tale, and the ceremony has some popularity among merfolk. But it's reserved solely for a situation like that one in the story. That is, a marriage between land dweller and merfolk. Okay! There are more merfolk like ourselves nowadays who receive legs and come to live on land. But marriages between merfolk and land dwellers remain rather rare. There's perhaps only a single couple each year that undergoes the Forever Float ceremony at their wedding. And its sheer rarity means we'd have little occasion to even learn of it. Yep. I'm impressed such a rarely held ceremony remains a tradition. I'm curious what it entails. First, the bride and groom-to-be board a small boat and row out to sea. Okay. They sail around the cover while whispering sweet nothings to one another. Then the people playing the role of morays put them through trials to test their love. Trials. That's a rather broad term. What does that entail specifically? It can be a wide range of things. I suppose it depends on the inclinations of who's playing the morays at the time. Okay, so like if I was doing it, I would just do it like a little splashy splash, splash, splash. And they row on and it's good because I'm not trying to mess them up like that. But if it's y'all, you probably gonna do a doggone whirlpool and completely not only just topple the boat, but destroy it altogether where they gotta swim to the closest shore. I'm just guessing. Typically, trials include throwing objects at the boat, splashing water over it, or jabbing at it with oars. Okay. I was thinking worse. Ooh la la, what violent tribulations. To be fair, the tradition does originate from a story of morays overturning a boat, factual. But surely no one actually overturns a boat with a bride and groom in it. Yes. It came from a story, a tradition. The tradition was formed from a story where they overturned a boat. So the point is to overturn the boat. Many have tried, but from what I hear, it's rather difficult to overturn a boat. Okay. They've tried? Then it is acceptable to overturn it? Yep. Of course. In fact, so much the better if someone could pull it off like in the story. Oh, okay, yeah. See? I said it. But a boat with 2 people in it is heavy. It would take a whole group of adult merfolk to properly overturn it. Them eels must have been strong. They were some big eels, though. Y'all remember them eels from The Little Mermaid? They was big. Sushi chefs would have loved them. Circling a cove doesn't take very long, so flipping a boat would be quite the challenge. Hence, it's very rare. You said this forever whatever is already rare, right? So if this is rare, if this is rare even for that, yes, no one successfully flipped over a boat for the past several decades. Decades! Give the tradition up. There's no point. I've heard that when morays who managed that feat appeared, the wedding attendants erupted in cheers and applause. Okay. What a strange pre-wedding ceremony. Exactly. Customs can differ by region. A variety is the spice of life. Okay, that's true. We can't knock other people's tradition. Just because we're not used to it doesn't make it wrong. We may not like it, because again, you better not ever overturn me in a boat after I don't did my hair or put a wig on, and my makeup, and my nails, and my dress. Don't do that. Somebody, if not everyone, except for the groom, is getting punched. He'll only get punched if he's the one that set it up. Getting to experience a foreign custom I'd never been exposed to otherwise is certainly intriguing. Okay, come on. I've seen a forever float ceremony held in the Sunshine Lands before. I'll never forget the sight of the bride and groom screaming and clinging desperately to their wildly rocking boat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Jade. Jade, no. How delightful it was. Okay. That shows that the people who board the boat are serious about it as well. Very true, because they knew what was coming. Did they? Did they know what was coming? Oh, yes. Young me was enamored with the idea of participating in a forever float ceremony. You can imagine how thrilled I was when my mother called 6 months ago. Dang. And asked if Floyd and I would play the part of the trial givers. Aww. It was a dream come true. I agreed immediately, of course. Ma chérie, I'm not French. Do you and your brother know the bride and groom? No, they don't. No, we're entirely acquainted. They're friends of my mother. Oh, we're entirely unacquainted. Sorry, they're friends of my mother. Normally, the morays are played by friends or relatives of the newlyweds. But given the origins of the custom, it alleviates the weddings standing to have moray merfolk give the trials. When my mother got the request to throw the wedding, she recalled my childhood admiration of the forever float ceremony. She spoke with the bride and groom and had those vital roles granted to myself and Floyd. So your presence is auspicious for them. Such things are common in traditional celebrations. Yes, this wedding aspires to be the finest. And since those holding it have come to us for help, I want to ensure the forever float ceremony succeeds. I'm sorry, I know I'm doing a lot of reading. As you can tell, they have a lot of dialogue in this. This is my first event, so feel free to skip forward if this part's boring you. I'm interested, but I do apologize for the constant reading. That's why I'm turning to all of you to help me in Floyd's place. I'm certain that the bride and groom will be overjoyed to have you there. Okay, cleared another chapter. Okay, so we got the deeds. Okay. Hardly seems trivial. It seems far simpler to just bring Floyd along. You should stick to your original plan. Oh, really? You're not backing out of the trip, are you? You have no basis for shifting Floyd's responsibilities onto me in his absence. But you already agreed. Are you retracting your prior commitment? Wow. Don't deflect focus. This is nothing at all like what you told me. Exactly. He has a point. Floyd not attending has nothing to do with you choosing to not travel to the Sunshine Lands. What I'm asking is whether or not you're going. Ooh. And by extension, whether Hearts Labule's house warden honors his commitments. Oh! Okay, first off, don't come from my boo. Don't do that. You tryna flip it and try to make it seem like he gonna renege on what he. Don't do that. Cause now you coming for his reputation. Don't. He's gonna get him too. Ugh. You're just splitting hairs. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, staring contest. But I suppose it's only right to honor my word. Once I've given it very well, I'll go. You know what, Jade? Don't mess with my baby. I know I can count on you, Riddle. Ugh. And Malleus, I trust you'll be, You were quite interested at first, but now you seem conflicted. Is something the matter? From how you have explained the situation, the bride and groom have not explicitly requested my presence at their wedding. Aw, he feels unwanted. Hurry, Floyd. Say something to make him feel wanted. I'm sorry, Jade. Oh, don't tell Jade I called him Floyd. My bad. Is it appropriate to proceed as if they did? It feels rather as if I'm inviting myself. Why, Malleus! What a trivial thing to trouble yourself over. It hardly seems trivial to me. You have received a summons to the wedding. That much is plain and simple fact. By all means, attend with pride. Besides, you may be surprised how far word could travel in the event that you turn this invitation down. Okay. He coming for everybody's reputation. Oh my gosh. Does Jade spread all the rumors around school? Do all the rumors come from him? Does he have a newspaper? He seemed like he would have a newspaper or something. Some type of column. If you decline, there may be others in the future who consider inviting you to a wedding. Only to hesitate because they fear you might decline due to distaste of such ceremonies. Oh, he's playing on his weakness. What? Could such misunderstandings arise? Oh my gosh. Malleus just wants to be included, guys. Oh yes, rumors can be scary things. I have no desire to give anyone the wrong impression. Very well, I shall accompany you to the Sunshine Lands. Thank you kindly, Malleus. Rook, the Forever Float is a highly important ceremony preceding a wedding. If it fails to build proper excitement, I'm sure the bride and groom will be heartbroken. Yes, that goes without saying. Such a tragedy must be averted. I'm happy to offer what assistance I may. Let us all add some flair to their special day. I see you hardly needed any persuasion. Thank you. Jade's got a... Oh, I cannot speak. Jade's got all of them dancing to his tune, including us. He promised us food, okay? Trust me, he's about to get to us. And there better be something delicious. I want cheesecake. Cheesecake. I trust you'll be attending, Grim. You bet I am. Yeah, don't try, because he gonna just try to talk you into it one way or another. Just go ahead and say yes. As long as there's a feast, I'm down for anything. My hench human's coming too. Okay. Whatever helps the happy couple. Bring on the buffet table. Just know this is the reason why. You're my hench human, all right? I guess I am. How wonderfully honest you are. I'll be happy to have you, Philly. Thank you, everyone. Let's make this Forever Float a success. Let's give the couple some thrilling trials of love to make their joy all the greater. Yes, we'll have to carefully consider what manner of trials to provide once we arrive. Say, are Silver and the others aware that you're going, Malleus? No, I haven't informed them. Jay simply brought me along to the mirror chamber. Wow, you have not. They gonna freak out. Moving on. What? Won't your sudden absence cause major panic in Dia? I haven't practiced this name, but we know what it is. Hey, we better get through the mirror then before any annoying guys show up to stop us, okay? I agree. This is shaping up to be a delightful trip. I ain't lying, because these people gonna come, okay? I don't even know much about them yet, but I can tell they gonna come for him. Story cleared. Book cleared. Okay, we did book 1. Ooh. How much is in book 2? Do I need to do that in a separate video? Okay, I'm gonna stop right here for this one. We're gonna do book 2 in the next gameplay for this event. I will see you all there.